Hey everyone, Mike Wingard with Clean by Nature Window Cleaners here. Wanted to do a video on marketing. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in State College, and we're really trying to ramp up business for this spring. And I wanted to talk about how to market your business to really get the phones ringing. Now, there's two different ways that you can market. The first way is inbound marketing, and the second way is outbound marketing. Now, the biggest difference here is inbound marketing is you're waiting for your customers to call you. The second one, outbound, you're actively going out to try and get customers and get business. I always fall on the side of outbound marketing because I want to be able to go out and control my own destiny, if you will. I want to go out and reach as many people as I can in order to get new business instead of just waiting for my phone to ring. If you have a little bit more established of a business, inbound marketing is great because people know you in the community and they look for you online and those types of things, and they'll call you and you can schedule appointments from there. But I wanted to talk about outbound marketing real quick and a couple of effective ways to get your phones ringing to really fill up your schedule for this season. The first one is flyers. We made a simple flyer. Basically, this just says, "Dirty windows, we're here to help." Very simple message, tells them exactly what we're marketing to them. And on the back, we have some basic information. We have our logo and who we are, so Clean by Nature Window Cleaning Professionals. We're locally owned and operated, and I list a couple of services underneath. The other thing that's really important, especially in a service-based business, is to let people know that you're fully insured. So especially if you're going into some of the higher-end homes, gives people that peace of mind knowing that if they have an expensive vase or something that you're cleaning around and you accidentally knock it over, you're going to be able to take care of that and not have it fall on the customer. So that's really important. Another thing that's important too is give them a call to action. On the bottom here, it says, "Contact us today." It's basically telling them, we want your business. We're excited to help you. We just need you to call us. So I listed my phone number on there, our email, and our website, and then a way that they can get a hold of us via social media. One thing that's important too is just a little marketing tip is yellow is a very motivating color. So anytime you use yellow, it's going to really attract your clients and be able to reach them and trigger something in their brain that says, oh, I probably should call these people. So the other thing that's important too is I put a picture of myself with a company branded polo on there, just to let them know who I am, let them know who they're talking to, because I don't list my name under this phone number right here. So I just put a picture of myself knowing that this is who they're going to be calling. I'm the owner and operator, so that's exactly who they're going to be talking to. So really cheap, really inexpensive. These things are about 3 or 4 cents a piece if you get them in the right quantities. I ordered 5,000 of these, and my business partner and I are going to be handing these out at $1,000 a month. So your return rate on these things is going to be about 1 to 2%. So if you hand out 1,000, you're going to get 10 jobs. Doesn't sound like very many, but this gets the phones ringing and gets people calling you. This starts the quote-unquote snowball effect of sales. Let me move on to the next step and I'll explain further. Second thing is door hangers. These things are also really cheap. They come out to be about 8 to 10 cents a piece, full color on both sides. And again, very simple message, dirty windows, we're here to help. Phone number, give us a call today. And we have a little, again, using yellow, little marketing blurb here that says, your first 20 windows starting at $89. This just gives people a barometer for how much your service costs. This is our lowest package. This is our shine package, and it would be for a small home, which would be about 20 windows. And our shine package is just the exterior only. So small home, exterior only, starting at $89, and then it goes up from there. But this at least gives them a barometer for how much our service costs. On the back, we have a little bit more information. Again, we have our company name, we're fully insured, who we are, our 100% satisfaction guarantee. And then again, if you notice at the bottom, we have our call to action. Give us a call today. Here's our phone number, here's our email, and here's our website. Again, you're going to get about 1 to 2% retention on this. So the other day I went to a high-end neighborhood in the area. I handed out 92 of these and I got one call back. So it's about 1%. And I got one call back and we went over to do an estimate. We ended up getting the job. We scheduled it and then we put a sign in the guy's yard. Obviously we asked him, said, hey, can we put a sign in your yard for a week or two, even before we come out and do the job, just to let your neighbors know that we're in the area. Ended up getting a call that afternoon from the neighbor across the street who scheduled with us as well. So we ended up doing both of those homes back to back. Now we are targeting neighborhoods where the home values are about, over 500,000. So we did 2 homes back to back that were worth over 500,000. And then while we were there, another neighbor saw us working and they ended up scheduling a job with us. And we heard a rumor from that neighbor that the neighbor across the street is going to be calling us as well. So that's what I'm talking about with the snowball effect of sales. You get that one customer, you get that one person that likes your service and they see you working there, and all of a sudden your phone starts ringing. Another thing that's really effective with these door hangers is what's called a 5-around. Anytime you're at a job and you're at the end of the job, you should, either you or whoever's working with you, should go door to door to the 5 doors to the left, 5 doors to the right, and 5 doors across the street. So take 15 to 20 flyers or door hangers and go door to door and introduce yourself and say things like, hey, this is Mike. I own a local window cleaning company. Don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just wanted to let you know that we cleaned the house across the street, Mr. and Mrs. Smith's house at 123 Main Street, and just want to let you know that we're in the neighborhood, and if you ever need a window cleaner, give us a call. Most of the time, they're going to say either, thanks so much, have a great day, and end the conversation right there. But they also ask a lot of times, well, how much do you charge? And you say, well, it's a good question. Glad you asked. We're actually here right now and I can give you a free estimate if that's okay. And a lot of the times people are going to say yes to that. They want to know how much your service costs, especially if you're in a neighborhood with high-end homes. People want to know what's going on in their neighborhood. It's just a fact. So if we can give them a quote on the spot and try and schedule a job from there, every time you do a job and you do these 5-arounds, you should be getting at least 1 to 2 more jobs out of it. The idea with the flyers is to get your name in the neighborhood. You can pass these out door to door, or we've been putting them in the little paper slot underneath people's mailboxes to get in the neighborhood, and then you use these to share your presence in the neighborhood. Third thing that we do is I compiled a list of homes in the area that are the top 150 homes in our community. So homes that are over $800,000 probably. And I'm sending them a direct mail letter, handwritten on the backside of here, that just says basically my 30-second elevator pitch. And the way I found these top 150 clients is I drove around the area and I drove through the neighborhoods where I found all the high-end homes, and I made a spreadsheet of their addresses, and I used the tax records to find their names. Basically, you can just find their names and addresses, and you can send them a letter that says something like, hi, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I was in your neighborhood the other day, and I noticed that you have a beautiful home. I was just thinking, do you have a professional window cleaner, or could we be of assistance to you? Please give us a call if you'd like a free estimate. Something like that. Then talk to you soon, and sign it, your name and who you are, and give them a business card. So I put a business card in here, told them a little bit about myself, and I'm going to send 150 of these out. Now, handwritten notes should give you a little bit higher of a retention rate, so maybe 2 to 3%. So every 100 jobs, every 100 letters you send, you should maybe get 2 to maybe 3 jobs. Now, I know that postage is a little bit more expensive. So if you send 100 letters with your business card and a piece of paper, it's going to cost you about 50 to 60 cents with the envelope and the postage and all that. But you're also going to get a little bit higher of a retention rate, and you're also going to get higher end jobs. So if I land 2 jobs out of 100 of these, but they're all $800 window cleaning jobs, then that's worth it. So, and again, basically what you're looking for is you're looking to get into that neighborhood, be able to put your sign in the yard, and then be able to tell the neighbors who you are. Now, those are 3 ways that you can get the phones ringing. What do you do to keep your clients? One of the things that we do in particular that's really helpful, and it's very simple, is send them a thank you note. In today's day and age, people don't really get that much handwritten postage. It's mostly just junk mail. Excuse me. So sending them a thank you note, something simple like, "Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I just wanted to send you a note that said thank you so much for allowing us to come and clean your home inside and out last Tuesday. We're really thankful to have you as one of our clients. Please give us a call the next time we can be of assistance to you. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon." Very simple, but this really helps because people don't get this kind of stuff, especially in a service industry like window cleaning. Most people aren't going to take the time to send a note like this to one of their clients, but what we do with that is we send them a magnet, and we put one of these magnets inside of here, and most of the time people are going to keep this and put this on their fridge or somewhere that they're going to be able to reference later, and it just says something like, "Contact us to schedule your next service." So it just keeps your name and logo in the back of their mind. It's really important because people lose your contact information, or they might say something like, "Oh, I remember these guys did my windows, but I can't remember who they were." With our business, that never happens because we stay in touch with our clients. We call them quarterly or send them something in the mail at least quarterly, and we give them magnets, we send them postcards, we give them discounts. And the other thing that I do too is if we're in the neighborhood cleaning somebody else's home and we know that one of our clients is due for service, we'll give them a call and say, "Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Just want to let you know we're going to be cleaning your neighbor's home at 123 Main Street, and just wanted to let you know that we're going to be in the neighborhood. So would you mind if we stopped over and cleaned your home as well, or are you in need of service?" Just to stay in touch with them, just to let them know that we're around and we care about them. So we want to make sure that their windows are sparkling clean all year round. So those are 3 ways that you can effectively market your business, get the phones ringing. And that's also one more way that you can stay in touch with your clients and make sure that you're always at the forefront of their minds when they think, "I need a window cleaner." That happens so often in our industry. And I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say, "I've had my windows cleaned once or twice, but I can't remember who did it." That never happens once we get our foot in the door. It's because of those reasons. So take the time to do these things. It's really important. It doesn't cost you very much. It just costs you your time, but it's going to be worth it in the long run. So I'm going to sign off here. Would love to hear your comments. And always remember, leave the cleaning to us. It's in our nature. Thanks.